Greetings all, Fanny here for Capricorn's weekly message. Capricorn, this is also the 100th message that we have done. Ooh, okay. Capricorn. First card that came out for you is Eros. Any of my fellow Yuri on Ice fans are out there, or just studiers of Greek, you know what that word means. It is one of the words for love. It is a certain type of love. Okay, Spirit has given us the Mask as well. Spirit, what is another card? Thank you for Capricorn's message. You have the Cave. We're going to start with the Cave as I am more familiar with the energy of this one. This is a brand new deck. So we've never seen it before, and I do have to use the book a little bit, but we did just read with the Cave. The Cave is speaking of, it's a place of our soul that we so often overlook or forget about because it's scary, it's dark, and we don't really know what's going on in there. We'd rather distract ourselves with pretty lights, lots of noise and stimulus, and constant just bombardment of information going on around us. That's why we have things like this platform and lots of video games and music and movies and things, because we as humans are inherently afraid of silence. Because that is when the things that we have worked so hard to suppress and reject come up. That's why we have the mask. Now, I am writing a book called Enigma, where an entire complex of people are raising people as like a human farm. And all of the links, the people inside of Unity, this complex, wear these masks. Every single person wears these masks. And it is a more obvious representation of the masks that we wear in real life. How we do not show ourselves and our true intentions and our true heart to the world because of this fear, because of this rejection, because I am not going to be accepted, so I just need to hide myself and make myself something a little more palatable. My love, if you were meant to be palatable and accepted by everyone, you would have been ranch dressing. What the fuck is that? That's such a stupid thing to say. Alright, I'm going to pause and read the Eros card. But I hope you get what I mean by that, right? So, cumulatively, your message here, Capricorn, is expression. Something inside of you is desiring to be expressed. And I think a lot of it has to do with sexuality, passion, and pleasure. Because that is what Eros is. It is the deepest, most primal sexuality and passion. Passion, pleasure, enjoyment. But so often we are afraid of that level of intimacy. Speaking for myself here as well, my fellow Capricorns. I'm a Capricorn rising. We are afraid of intimacy because of the vulnerability that comes with it. The complete exposure from it. That is why we wear masks. That is why we hide parts of who we are from the rest of the world. But, my love, that's fear. That's a lack mentality that someone who saw you as brilliant wanted to put on you so you didn't shine as bright. Life is meant to be experienced. Life is meant to be experimented with. The thought that as an individual you can only be paired with the opposite linking part is insane to me. It's just stupid. It's just so limiting, because it might just be my own weirdness, but when I see something as beautiful, it's beautiful. It doesn't matter the vessel that it comes in, if it is a man or it is a woman. If it is beautiful and desirable, I am desiring of it. However, so many of us do not have that confidence. So many of us do not have that What the shit? I was literally saying so many of us don't have that confidence to be ourselves, to express ourselves sexually and fully. And then you get confidence is the key to success. Literally. Step out of fear and into passion, my love. Step out of lack and into what do you want to release? Yeah, what do you want to release? Because a new start is coming, and it will be one that is very peaceful, where you don't have to struggle and fight so much just to be heard or just to be seen. So what do you want to release? What is it that you are ready to be free of? And surrender it to the divine so that you can show the entire world who you are. And now, I'm not saying go out there and bare yourself in the streets. But if I wanted to go out dressed like this, I should be able to. Because putting this on to do something special for the 100th Oracle message, I literally looked myself in the mirror and said, I am not a little girl anymore. I am a woman, and I love who this is. And it's taken me a long time to get to that point. Because there is so much that I have desired and rejected. Especially when it comes to that front. You have the universal midwife, birth. I birth fruitful and sacred assignments. Perhaps you're going to create a ripple effect of change in this world. Because we need something to change. My mom told me something interesting last week. It takes 80 years to create a worldly change. So we've already made some of those changes. Our parents were the start of it. The ones who raised us to be like, hey, you can be whoever you want to be. You can love whoever you want to love. And that's where so many more people started coming out and saying bravely, I am this. I am proud of this. I am engaging in this. As long as it's nothing to do with an animal or a child and everyone is consenting, it's fine. You have the cosmic enchantress, witchcraft. I attract a steady flow of abundance. That phrase there, witchcraft, is the law of attraction. It is just the divine flow of the world. What you wish, what you hope and think and pray for, your everyday thoughts and what you say, this becomes what you send out to spirit, and this comes back to you, Capricorn. So if you want to create these changes, they have already started happening, and we need more light warriors. We need more people to speak up and say this is a change that it needs to happen. My children should not grow up afraid that they are going to get unalived simply because they desire to kiss the person of their same sexuality. It's stupid to me. It's so stupid. But I know that I have a very interesting mindset. A world of peace is possible. But we have to go through the hard parts so that our children and grandchildren do not know the same fear. Do not know the same confinements and constraints. It starts with us, Capricorn. And you don't have to take on a worldly mission like that. Remember, the root of your message was expression. Expressing your authenticity in yourself fully without fear. But there is a new start coming. And it's because people are working to be brave. Are working to stand up and say that this masquerade is not going to be a ball I'm willing to be a part of. Capricorn, you are truly amazing. And I'm very proud of you. I do want you to do that questioning, though. I do want you to sit down and ask yourself what it is you want. And who it is you want to be. And it's good to talk to people about it, but don't let their opinions come in and shift and the weight of the you that you want to become. Have a beautiful day, Capricorn.